death in the making. The casings of rockets are forged here, painted, then filled with explosives.
The act of directing attacks against civilians and civilian targets contravenes the principle of distinction, perhaps the most fundamental of the laws of armed conflict. According to this principle, parties must at all times distinguish between civilians and combatants. Moreover, it is strictly prohibited to direct attacks at civilian objects or civilians not taking a direct part in hostilities. Hamas indeed distinguishes between civilians and combatants, but rather than avoiding civilians, it focuses its rocket fire at towns and cities in southern Israel with the aim of causing death, injury, and destruction, and sowing terror among Israeli civilians. In contrast, when dealing with densely populated Palestinian civilian areas, the Israel Defense Forces make great efforts to spare innocent lives, often limiting its military objectives and putting its own troops at increased risk. The IDF uses several methods in order to allow innocent bystanders to evacuate targeted areas. It provides advance notification by airdropping printed warnings. The IDF has established a unit which gives further notification through verbal telephone announcements made directly to local residents. It also sends text messages directly to mobile telephones. When civilians have either been forced or chosen to remain near targeted areas, the Israel Air Force uses precision strikes only against identified targets, as in this image, with minimal, if any, collateral damage to innocent bystanders.